Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is... I forgot to put it on mute. Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Risco and Osaka coming at you with some more River City Girls, where we've got a bit of a thing on our hands. So, I think, despite the fact that it says 58% completion in the corner of our save file, I think like we're in the last stage, or stage-ish, perhaps. Yos Kronos, how's it going, yo? And it seems like a couple of rooms before, like the last room in the map, and we're hung up on this jump, which I'm sure Kronos will remember from last week, or anybody watching at home will remember from last week. I hope that we can make the jump. I hope that we can also beat the boss, because, yeah, it might be kind of tough. We don't have, like, any healing items. Oh god, like, they just started us right here, too. Jump. Nope! Fudge! Jesus. This is gonna be, it's gonna be a whole thing. Nope! When do we actually jump? And we gotta get rid of this dude. Because he does fireballs, and fireballs would be bad. I hope that you are doing wonderfully tonight. Oh, wait, we need him. Beg for me. Beg for my friendship. Why you no beg? Please. Beg? No? Yeah. I need you for the Pokedex. Eating delicious bread. Delicious bread is a wonderful thing, and we're glad that you have it. Okay, jump. Jeez. I don't think we need to run to get to this jump. I think we need to run to get to the next one. Or not? Maybe can, like, we just... Okay, I definitely can make that. I don't know why I was making it so difficult. I can definitely make this jump. Pandasol in particular, very delicious. I have never had Pandasol. It sounds like something that you would give to pandas when they're sick. But wait, oh! We've got wall jumps. That... Oh, wall jump. Wow. Why am I not wall jumping? Why? Why would you put this here? Even most of my, like, LBP creators don't do this. Okay, jump, wall jump, wall jump, wall jump. Fuck, just get up there. Oh, you bitch. That was so cold. Like, we... Wait, I didn't want to quit. I didn't want to quit. What? Hey, Hive! A walking jump does not seem to be sufficient, no. How are you doing, Hive? I hope life is treating you very, very well. We are stitching ourselves up with jumps, as we were before. Like, I'm undershooting the jump here because I'm terrified of screwing this one up. Damn it! Like, I jumped from right off the edge, and it doesn't seem to be enough. Mari got moved back to her room and she's happy, safe for being lonely. this is some shoddy design, or there's something crucial we're forgetting and therefore dumber for it. But other than that, I'm okay if a bit sick. Hive, I'm glad that your cat is back in her room. Sorry she's a little bit lonely. Kronos, you're probably... I mean, either of those are viable answers. Honestly. Thank you. I didn't even... Like, I don't know how that wall jump worked, but it worked and I don't care. I think that is most likely bad design. And if we die here, I'm gonna be very cross, because it means we'll have to do that whole jump again. I am worried about healing items, because we don't have any. Sorry about the coughing. I am also a little bit sick. Damn it. I don't want to leave the room. I want to be in the room. We did do it. I have no idea how. Also, bioorganic tanks. We are apparently an umbrella. I fully expect to see tyrant toes any minute now. Come here. Lass, I love your hair, but you gotta go. Mr. X's tote's gonna show up in this room. Like, the room was designed purely for X. Press Mr. X to continue. Now, we should remember that we do have special moves these days. There's you're right, there is a option of skipping rooms as long as they're not on lockdown. I'm just worried about, like, if we get to the boss is super difficult, and...
Hold it! You're not allowed up here.
Excuse me?
We need to get inside that penthouse.
Nobody gets inside except...
Do you have pink eye?
Please don't ask us to guess your dog's name.
Or buy you a golden cat.
What? No, I was gonna say no one gets inside except the boss. And it's my job to keep hooligans like you from entering.
He doesn't sound like a Yakuza at all.
Yeah, especially coming from a Yakuza henchman holding an Uzi.
This is my job.
Not a very good one.
Enough chit-chat. Open those doors before I open your skull.
Not gonna happen.
That seems fair.
Peavy?
Those doors are reinforced tungsten titanium alloy. To get through there, you'd need like 4 explosive charges.
I guess we need to find 4 explosive charges now?
4 charges. Yeah, that'd be just enough to blow them open.
Hey, wait. Weren't there explosive charges next to the door we just came in?
Yeah, huh? Will those work, Mr. Criminal Guy?
Oh, me and my big mouth.
Excuse me, electrified
let's find
floor?
those explosives.
You're back!
Now let's blow that door.
How? I told you it would take 4 explosive charges.
How is that guy still alive?
Beats me. Let's go find more explosives.
Please don't.
So when is the floor gonna be on electricity? Apparently right then. That's great, good to know. Oh Jesus, we got zombies. Of course we have zombies. At least the zombies are easy. And I don't notice any explosive charges. Wait, what?
Is this that explosive thingy?
Yeah, now be careful you don't blow us up.
Why did we... What? Why did we get explosives? No, don't make me do this jump again. Can we farm explosives here? I mean, I didn't see anything that looked like explosives. I'm so confused. Game, what do you want from me? Can I get up into the upper reaches here? the statosphere, as it were. Like, we got some explosives? Can I beat you up for explosives? Come here. You are delectable looking. Sweet, delicious, delectable. Oh, that was wasted. Damn it. Double damn it. I guess we don't have any special attacks with jump, which is a bit of a shame. We seem to have missed out on that one. Damn it! I'm in the middle of coloring a drawing, and if things go smoothly, it should be done within 2 to 3 hours. That's great news, Kronos. I hope that your drawing turns out beautifully. Is it more flying girls? I didn't realize that the girls in your last drawing were flying girls, so I may have been unintentionally funny. And that's the best kind of funny, really. Do we... like... they're gonna... I know they're gonna make me do that jump again. We could always check the map. That would be intelligent. Wait, what? Okay, there's an explosive up and there's an explosive to the right. No flying girls this time, against my better judgment. I mean, it seems like flying girls would add something to just about any picture. Like, was there another room? Explosives in here, maybe? Oh, it's a Grand Animal Thrawn, who is a prawn. Cops. Oh, but a lightsaber. We definitely need a lightsaber. Come here. Oh, the bento. That makes no sense at all, but okay. The bento is the explosives. Gotcha. Whoa! Look, I have a lightsaber. All of your arguments are invalid. Lightsabers are the last defense of queens. Not Brooklyn, though. Brooklyn's not down with Jedi. Oh, wait, no, it's a different queen. Steve McQueen? No, that can't be right. Yes, thank you, Curry. Yes, thank you, Nightstick. Oh. I also recorded a playthrough of Closest. Yes, I did. I was gonna comment on LSRS, but I forgot. That looks really, really awesome, and it looks like something that I'd actually like to look at on Little Bite Size Planet.
Okay,
so
work this out, please, please, please.
Explosives acquired.
In the weapons room, duh.
I mean, it's a sensible place for explosives. But where are the rest of our explosives? No? What the fuck? Shit. Alright, and we're maybe back? I hit R1 to cycle the map back to the an earlier screen, and it just crashed, so I don't know why. We got explosives now. Good.
Explosives acquired.
In the weapons room, duh.
Is that like all? Because there are no more exclamation points or bikudi marks on the map anymore, so whoa. Excuse me. No, I need the shovel, because shovel deaths are best deaths, and you all need to die. Look, I don't make the rules. I don't follow the rules either, but you know, just this once, I'll make an exception for you. Cop. I read Stephen King's The Institute the other day, and the hero is a cop, and I really don't know how I feel about that. He's not just a cop, he's a shitty cop too, so... we only have like 2 explosives. So... Well done! Good job, Risco.
We're back! Now let's blow that door.
How? I told you it would take 4 explosive charges.
4 explosives.
How is that guy still alive?
Beats me. Let's go find more explosives.
Please don't.
Well, like there's a Bikini mark up top. Right, that's what I was thinking, but we've acquired 2 explosives. And... I mean, yeah, it was definitely only 2. Fuss budget. Well, I mean...
We're back!
No,
Now
we're not.
Let's blow that door.
I just want to fight the dude. Come here. Damn. No, listen, lady, I support your right to be a badass, but, like, not here, not now. If we as a species got rid of bricks, I'm sure the world would be a better place. I mean, it's possible? Did we see any other explosives? I don't think so. It would be really funny if there weren't any more explosives in the game and it was just a big lie. No firmware update for the lens. That's kind of weird, isn't it, Hive? I mean, shouldn't there be a firmware update for everything? Like, eh? The room is also strictly called the genetic experience room, so I'm okay with that. Is there anything lower down? No. For fudge sakes. Hi, Arnie. There definitely weren't more explosives in here. I don't want to do that jump again. Because we will totally die. 1,000,000 times. But there aren't any other rooms to go through, so... Listen, cop. I'd like to introduce you to the chairman of the board. So have a seat? Except I already dropped the chair, so all the chair jokes don't work anymore. Fudge. Oh, comedy gold. Perfect timing. Whoa. Maybe Sony gave up on this particular lens.
Not like this.
Would that be a good thing or a bad thing, Hive? Like, would you... Do you not want a shareware update? A firmware update? Nothing to the lower end of the screen. Okay, good. Nothing to the right. Okay, good. I don't mean to make that hideous noise, but I totally just made that hideous noise, so... Hey, Yakuza dude, could you maybe tell us where the explosives are? At least they also get hurt by the, judicious use of electricity. Can we climb anything? Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? We could climb that the whole damn time? I should have... Clove space is perfection, if not for the abysmal loading time for the first play. I will keep that in mind if we look at it for LBSP. I would hate to use the entire video for loading screens. I am so pissed off. I mean, I'm not super pissed off, but that was trash. Are there explosives here? Like, there are not explosives here is the thing. And reading up in the chat, obviously these remaining explosives are invisible, but you can't see or hear them. Also, you can't feel the explosives. The perfect explosive. Yeah, I mean, load times are, and have always been, a bear for me. So... But it's good to know that going in so that I don't freak out. Maybe I'll do that for the next LBSP. By the way, I chucked a photo of Cedric and Madi. I took my camera into Kaz's Discord. We'll have to check that out. There's no other choice. Did I recruit you yet? I guess I'll recruit you anyways. It can't hurt. Explosives? Explosives! It's a bento!
Got another one!
Hey,
Oh, it's a
careful
principal
with
statue.
That thing.
We need to destroy that principal statue. It's the principle of the thing. I'm so sorry. I won't say that again this stream. Promise. Cops. I'm sorry. Principal statue is far more important than you are. Ball stomp. We fudged it. Oh my god, we actually had a recruit help us for once. I don't think that's ever happened. Face stomp?
Okay, we can work this out. Please.
Whatever, sure. I'm gonna record a playthrough of Cosmic Crossfire 2 later this week. That one's a quality piece as well. Interesting. I would definitely look forward to looking at it. I'm always game for well done... what just happened there? I'm always game for well done shooters in LVP. God, my voice is just trash tonight. I am so sorry. It's been another high dust day. So, also I'm pretty sure I'm sick. Like, not the fun kind of sick either. Like, wow, that is so sick. But like, no, it's not, no, you want to go up. There's a room over there. I just checked the CC2 scores. My first place was bumped down to 4. Now I'm sad. Oh, that's right, like, fuck, everything is still on fire. That's not a phrase I get to say very often either. Damn it. No, look, you can't combo me like that. I am soft and weak. I am fragile. Well, we need this guitar now. Man, the raver there, I can barely stand her because she's dressed like a... I'm so sorry. I had a fire downwind over here a few months back. The air was hard to breathe, so I can definitely sympathize. I've luckily never been in or around any major fires, and I would really like to keep it that way. But Japan doesn't generally do the wildfire thing, just the volcanoes. But I don't believe that there's an active volcano particularly close to here. Tsukushima was erupting a couple years back, but that's like way down south, so... Listen, chumps, I need you to chump out. Oh, damn! That was quite the kick, my friend. I am impressed. Yeah, the whole wildfire situation you got going on in Aussie there is kind of making me a little bit nervous. Explosives get... What, we get no funny
Another
scene?
explosive. Let's go.
But I've never been in a casino.
Choco.
But
The fire over here was many kilometers away, though. Still, the fog had an ominous shade of yellow that day. That sounds pretty freaky.
fine.
Did we actually get the explosive? Oh, clearly we did, because we're locked in. Now your mind is locked in. Believing all the lies that they're telling ya, buying all the products that they're selling ya. You say jump, and they say how high. Your brain dead. You got some fucking bullet in your head. Oh wait, no, it's not Rage Against the Machine Day, so I could be fined for trying to bust out some rage. It's clearly delimited in Japan. They don't want people listening to Rage all the time, in case some folks get ideas. I wonder if there's a Japanese equivalent to Rage Against the Machine. And if so, I would really like to follow their newsletter and get their zine. Also, I think after this lockdown fight, I'm probably gonna have to pause to get some water. And also, you know, cigarettes, because that'll help. Ora, 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 ora. Damn! No, no sore! Nani sore! I'm so sorry. Once again, we apologize on behalf of our entire bloodline. Excuse me? Are you both gone now? Nani sore? Hommani nani sore? Alright. Extremely non voice. Every day is a fine day to Rage Against the Machine. That's absolutely true. You don't need the copper's permission to Rage Against the Machine, you just rage. I'm gonna pause up here for just a couple of seconds and gonna grab myself some water. But we will be back in just a mo. Man, my head is still kind of sore and lumpy from almost bashing it in this morning. I'm wondering if maybe we should go and get some healing items. Like, 'cause we're on the first floor. It seems like it would be a good idea. Yeah, wait, hold on a second. If you take more than a mo, I'll feel personally betrayed and attacked. And then I'll unsubscribe from your weekly newsletter, and I am full of shit. Kronos, I'm hurt. I hope I wasn't more than a mo. Kind of lose time a little bit. Yeah, so this is the thing. The parking garage that's below the dormitories where I have to go to work. It's like white van Tetris, which means there's not a lot of space for bikes. Now there's like a line on the left side of the parking garage where you can put bikes, but they're packed in tight. And there's a set of steel steps that goes up to the second floor that's like empty underneath, so you can stash bikes under there too. That was the only place I could put my bike this morning, so it was fine. I got my bike in there, I got it locked up. I stood up and turned to go into work, and I smashed my head, like the right side of my head, against the bottom of the steel steps. And I kind of almost thought I was gonna black out. Like, it was exquisitely painful. I don't think I had a concussion. I don't think I had a concussion. But, like, seeing as I also woke up this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was already kind of loopy, so it was a little bit hard to tell. Yeah, so that was my morning. Basically, I don't remember anything until about 3 o'clock this afternoon. But I don't think anybody yelled at me, so I didn't do anything wrong. Did we not buy Plumerinos? Do you have to get that checked out? I think you should probably get that checked out. Ludo! But that was Hive telling me to get it checked out, and probably not, like, it's just kind of bruised now, and my memory is already garbage. My time sense is completely blown normally, so I think that kind of adds into the memory loss from the morning. But yeah, I mean, it was quite a bashing. If it gets worse, I would see a doctor. If it does get worse, Ludo, I will see a doctor. Brain meats are, as much as I don't always get along with my brain meats, I know that they are important. I need to keep them inside of my skull. Reminds me of the time I closed a sliding wooden door. Ooh, Kronos, that does sound extremely painful. If you throw up tomorrow morning, then it's concussion. Let's keep our fingers crossed that I don't throw up tomorrow morning then. I really, I don't want to throw up.
How about a replacement plan?
Better be safe.
I think all these games do the same thing, so we're just gonna buy Bounty Lass. I will buy it. I will not use it.
Inventory.
+1.
And I think we'll actually buy one more. And we will not use it.
16 bits.
Solid gold taste.
I do have solid gold taste. Thank you very much. It was just painful. I just want to go to the bathroom,
See
man.
you soon.
You know, the wooden sliding doors, they lie in wait for when you're least prepared. When they know that you're not paying attention. And that's when they strike. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Cutting your head open on the church is probably one of the more metal injuries that I've heard, so I do appreciate that each time that it comes up. Although, we all seem to be quite injury prone. And I think that maybe we should all be careful. I did get, in the afternoon, cool thing today, I did get to, hi, Brain. Thank you. We're all here, I swear. I was working on a room, I was, taking tiling out of a room, because basically that's my life now, and I love it. But, and there was a giant, like, crab claw crane that was tearing the room into pieces behind me. Now, this was bigger than the last time it happened. Like, the room was bigger than the last time that this happened. But also the crab claw crane was bigger than the last time it happened. I happened to turn around just in time to see an entire story's worth of wall just slide into nothingness. It was beautiful and awesome. We're going to be dealing with the crab claw crane a lot from now on. Hi, zombies. I'm gonna work out while watching this, so don't mind if I'm just lurking. Ludo, no problem at all. It is a pleasure just having you in, and I hope that you enjoy your workout. I got fake tattoos. I also got real tattoos. I really want to get a tattoo, but I also really want to get this beard off of my face, so I'm kind of torn.
Okay, explosives planted.
We're leaning towards the beardlessness, but oh wait, we probably don't want to stand there. Bakadoom! Oh, nice ear ringing sound. I appreciate that. Getting rid of beard would be a dream. It's yeah. I mean, I think that the no beard is more important to me, but a tattoo is easier to get. Sabuko. I have never met anyone named Sabuko.
You're Sabu?
He's prettier than I expected.
Silence! My name is Sabuko, daughter to the great Sabu, and head of my father's empire while he is indisposed.
On the toilet?
What the?
I think she means prison.
Before I kill you both,
Excuse me, but what the hell is going on with her accent?
To storm my tower and defeat all my men.
Because that's
women.
not
We
a
noticed you got a
Japanese
lot of girl
accent at
yakuza
all.
too.
Which is seriously cool.
Totally. Girl power.
I'm sorry I asked. Prepare to die!
Wait! We're here looking for our boyfriends.
Kunio and Ricky, did you take them?
What would I possibly want with a pair of high school boys?
Oh crap. Guess we better look somewhere else now.
I hope the next place has more shopping.
You two aren't going anywhere.
What, you're gonna call
Girl
your
boss.
guards on us? In case you haven't noticed, they're all beat up.
Yeah, we did that. For love.
I don't need anyone to fight my fights for me.
I am
I hope you've enjoyed your
really
lives
getting
up to this
cheesed at her
point.
accent.
They're about to end.
I'm sure it's an actual person's accent. I hope
Let's begin.
it's not somebody putting an accent on, but it's, I mean, it just is not a fit. Alright, let's, okay, so she's got a teleport. She's got like a little kick. She does the little kick after the teleport. And it leads into a lot of stabbing, so that's good to know. So we're gonna want to be careful about that. Yeah. So Sabuko is a female name because it ends in ko, and the child of Sabu, hence ko. I mean, yes, the ko is generally an indicator of being a girl, particularly with the well, if it's ko by itself as a kanji, the kanji for child, which is the one that I use in my name, but there are also like other codes that are part of like dual sound kanji that wouldn't be indicators of being a girl. So just looking at the name in Romanji might not really necessarily help. As for naming like your own daughter after yourself and just tossing a ko on there, I don't think that's commonly done, but I'm only versed in naming conventions through my students, and it's not something I really get to ask about a lot, or have gotten asked a lot about, so looks simple enough, half expecting shadow clones and max speed. The first phase doesn't look too hard. I think going in there with full health should probably help. I mean, I'm sure that's kind of jumping back to Hive's question. I'm sure that's what the game devs were thinking. Onyomi versus Kunyomi. Anyhow, WayForward is a Western dev. I'm pretty sure that WayForward is a Western dev. They got someone at least
You're
who's
Sabu?
at least Hive Brain has some idea of what Japanese looks like to make the signage generally appropriate, which I did appreciate. But like kind of another weird thing, I've taught a lot of Kyokos, and I've taught a couple of Misakos. None of them have been young. Like, Kyoko in particular is, at least in my experience, is like an old lady name. It's not a young person's name. Which, I mean, I'm sure that there are young Kyokos, but it was not really my experience. That was not what I wanted to do. No. I've just futzed out completely. Oh, right, like, something else I noticed, I'm pretty sure that Godai is a family name, and Yamada is definitely a family name, but I'm not sure about Hibari, so I can't say there. But I think, like, all the female characters that we've met have been addressed by first names, and the male named characters that we've met have been addressed by last names. And I don't know, like, if that's on... Shadow clones! You got your shadow clones, Kronos. At least they're pretty easy to differentiate. Oh, it's this one up top. No, damn it. Not fast enough. I think Godai is a family name. Now I'm gonna have to check that, but... Hi? Shadow clones? Oh, it's that one over there. Excuse me, we have this thing called block. It's totally a thing. Crap. Alright, we're moving into the third phase. This is not... Like, this is not nearly as hard as Hibari's fight. At least thus far. Shit. Thank you. Also, enjoy your dropkick. Oh, wait, oh, nice the way that the crests in the background change for the phases. That's kind of cool. We should keep an eye on our health. God, I'm so sorry about the coughing. Coughing! Coughing, 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 coughing! Alright, so you're a rabbit now, but now you are a fish. Look, I support your persona. If you want to be a rabbit and a fish, some kind of hybrid, like, I'm down with it. We should, you know what, let's just heal. Why even fudge around? I don't let others fight my battles for me. It pulls phase. Pulls ad phase, right? Reading back up, the ko is the ko that I'm using, yes. And I know that it's old-fashioned, but it's declarative. And it sounds better than some of the other more common, like, feminizing forms of names. Kyoko is, in my mind, like, Kyoko is definitely like a Phyllis or an Agnes or a Rose. I'm not sure, Hive, to be perfectly honest. Like, I don't know the dev's intent, if they had any intent at all. Kunio and Riki are, well, Kunio is definitely a first name. And I haven't met any Rikis, but I'm pretty sure that's a used first name as well. So, those are at least two male characters that are addressed by first names. There are boyfriends, so that might have something to do with it, but... Yeah, Kronos, the difficulty was very poorly balanced, I would say, for the early bosses. And, oh, but we're gonna eat this.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom. I have met a Phyllis who is younger than me. And I'm sure that there are young Kyokos, but it's just not... It's not anything I commonly run into, or have run into in the past. Even, like, Ko's in general are not... Like, that naming convention is... I wouldn't say disappearing. I do know some younger... Well, younger in the sense that they're, like, my age, but... I do know some younger Ko's, but... There are a number of people who feel that it's kinda shitty to add, like, the kanji for child to indicate a woman's name. Which, honestly, I can 100% totally see. Excuse me, Sabuko. Sabuko, I just want you to... You have no health left. You have to know this fight ends here. Okay, that's it. Dab! Super dab! Super dab. Excuse me? Excuse me? No, you don't get to break convention here just because you're the last boss or something. Bosses have 3 health bars. That is how it works. I know, I'm so disappointed. We actually got the super dab finish, and they cheated us out. Unless that would happen with every boss that we super dab finish, and we just never did it, so... Listen, Sabuko love, I need you to just not anymore. If you have a 5th phase, I am... Okay, what's up with this fire? Keep an eye on the health. Do you just no-sell everything now? Cause I would appreciate it if you didn't. You're not even blocking, you're just... I guess you have iframes while you do shit like that? No, really, this is like, it's all fun and games until you lose an eye. Cause I can't see anything! Damn, girl! Right? Down, down, down into a burning ring of fire. Something, 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 and the flames went higher. Dab! No, wait, that's not the dab button. Dab! Look, dab! Woo! We got the dab finish. We did it! Double dab.
Impossible! defeated by a pair of schoolgirl deviants. How?
Just 'cause we're young.
And cute.
Don't mean we can't tear down this whole town to get our boyfriends back.
Wretched
Also, nothing
little
wrong with being a
girls.
deviant, thank you very
You
much.
should respect power when you see it.
You may have mystical tattoo creatures,
And a really sharp sword.
but that's nothing compared to the power we have.
And that is...
You wanna tell her?
Let's do it together. The power of...
Oh, we got a cutscene. Okay. I was wondering if they were gonna actually finish that.
This was a bad idea, wasn't it?
Not our smartest plan. Maybe if we twist our bodies just as we land, we
Hey, we're not dead.
Love.
can... But we're gonna be sore tomorrow.
I wonder what happened to that lady we...
What is it, Kyoko?
Oh man, you were right, Ricky. A trip to the spa's just what we needed.
I agree, Kunio. It is relaxing.
Wait, excuse me? Like,
It's girls! Look away!
The spa's for men only.
Kunio! You big dummy, we've been looking all over for
are,
you!
like, they actually dating?
You were kidnapped, Ricky Poo.
Oh, jeez. It's those crazy girls again. What were their names?
No idea. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Maybe Hasebe and Mommy are still up.
I mean, like, we kind of called the ending, but we were the stalkers. It was us, and I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. We're the bad girls. Mommy and Hasebe were right. They were actually dating Vicky and Kunio. This is that turn back time game all over again. Wait, turn back time game. Oh my god, which one of those? What game have we played that we get to turn back time? Okay, Braid, right. Alright, so not actually one that we played on stream, but... Yes, I still think that Kyoko is better off with Misuzu anyways. I think that they could have something special. Arc system works, okay. Thank you for making the game, even though I feel very conflicted about so much. We got a Hasebe charm? Like, do we want a Hasebe charm? Kunio Riki, unlocked for gameplay. I guess. Maybe a new game plus? Like, I don't... So, what can we do now? Completion is 62%. New game plus. Restart for a new, more challenging adventure. Story progresses. Reset. Enemies are tougher. Current stats, items, techniques are retained. Loiter. Stick around and take care of loose ends. Quest project is retained. Current stats, items, techniques are retained. I think we'll just loiter a little bit. Need the mommy charm and reach level 99 to beat Sabuko in 1 minute without getting hit, without taking any damage for the true ending. Chronos, That sounds terrible. I think we're just gonna dink around with, like... God, Kunio and Riki both look kind of like douches. There are a couple of areas that we never unlocked. Right. There's that place in Ocean Heights that we never got to. So why don't we start going there? Riki is kind of hot. I guess like in the dark boyfriend way. Like, I mean, Angel from Buffy, I suppose? Not Spike from Buffy? Although really, both of them are a pretty bad choice. Waha! Oh, we should check out what those charms do. Also, we should check out our Pokedex. He's so grounded because he's on the ground. It's a pun, you see? How could you not see that? Look, I'm just gonna kick you in the back of the head, okay? See that? I mean, that's... It's a perfectly viable approach to friendship. Yeah, so like we're just... I mean, I guess our behavior certainly sells delusion, but where's our, because we recruited like a dark cyborg, if I recall correctly. We did beat the game with a super tab, and I do consider that an absolute win. And we won together. We certainly had the power of friendship, like, in the stream, so that's something I'm always happy with. Oscar never took a knife edge chop he didn't sadistically enjoy. Alright, that's not creepy at all. Like, no. I think we got the full set of pro wrestlers. But only one punk. Did we ever see any different colored punks? 64 RC14. Garcia? I'm not sure what the Garcia. Oh, it's Garcia. Okay, I can read Leet. Totally can read Leet. All right, let's hit Oceanside. Let's not beat ourselves up. Also, how do we get out of this area? Oh. We could load up on abilities too, because I imagine there has to be an unlock for getting every ability. Or not an unlock, but a trophy. And I am a slave to the trophies. TV Trope page has character names in Japanese. Huh. Whoa! Is that mark a completion for this one? Oh, does that mark a completion with... Yeah, this is gonna be the last episode for River City Girls. I think we've gotten pretty much everything that we're gonna get out of it. I mean, I'm still gonna run the stream for another, like, half hour, an hour. But I think tomorrow night we'll probably do Isaac. And Sunday, fingers crossed, will be LBP. Why do you hit me? Do you have no respect for my authority? Clearly not. I mean, just no respect at all. I had fun with it, like... It's got its rough edges. And there are kind of story beat issues and character issues I'm not super happy with. Like the Sex Pest. But I mean, it was certainly fun enough. It was good to do another beat 'em up. It's been like a long time since I have. I did forget kind of how sloggy beat 'em ups can be. So it's good to have that reminder as well. TV Tropes also does say they're clingy exes. Ah, so real accent just not fitting the character. To be honest, I think it would have been way more fulfilling if we saw more of Mami and Hasebe throughout the game doing things that miraculously made us like them more than the main cast. So when the ending hit, you'd think, oh, that definitely makes sense. Yeah, I mean, on one hand, I think that would make better narrative sense. But I think if you read the game as being from the perspective of Misako and Kyoko, well, but then again, like, no, I guess not. Because it doesn't seem like the... I was gonna say that maybe they're unreliable narrators, but I don't think we've ever seen anything that looks particularly skewed. So maybe it's just like Hasebe and Mami are just jerks, and Kunio and Ricky happen to be into jerks. Because they are frankly pretty jerky. Ora ora ora! I kinda like that angle. I don't know many games where you play someone's ex in denial. That's a good question, Ludo. I can't... Well, okay, except for Braid, but I really can't think of... Like, if we stretch the definition, Silent Hill 2... I think it's a stretch, but... I mean, a widow is a kind of ex-husband? Please stop. I love the hell out of that attack. Little tiny point, mentioned this a lot of times during the stream, but it is, I think, indicative of poor game design. Having interaction buttons and action buttons be the same, or having the attack button be the same as the interaction button, is like a super pain in the ass. Because anytime that you're fighting near a door, and we've seen that like 5 or 6 times just on this episode, anytime you're fighting near a door, there's an 80% chance that you end up going through it. Oh, come on! Damn it! Makes the noise sense make more sense, noise arc make more sense thematically. Second year student of, Hanazono High, Shimada is Riki's girlfriend. Her abduction sets up the plot of River City Ransom as Kunio and Riki embark on their adventure to bring her back. Oh, no shit! Not to mention Kyoko was sidetracking at an alarming consistency. That was kind of a running gag throughout. Yeah. I mean, it ends with them beating up a girl boss, thus reinforcing the point that patriarchy won't be solved by employing more women in repressive patriarchal systems. Truly a woke bae, this game. Is it more of a woke bae than Pickle Rick? I'm not sure how we're setting these up definitionally. So this is still closed. I wonder where the key to that is. Like, we didn't miss any other areas. That's really weird. Oh, we lost a bunch of cash.
Hey, welcome to my dojo. Let's enlighten ourselves.
Let's enlighten ourselves. How many moves do we need to unlock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, we're gonna run out of dosh. Well, we'll just pick them up.
Wonderful. Ah, I miss my brother. A good one. You're welcome.
At least some of these are
A
cheap.
good one. Excellent choice. Ah, I miss my brother.
Ah, I miss my brother.
We learn attacks hoping to never use them.
We only need 300 to get the last attack. That shouldn't be too hard. Although for farming cash, we should go back to the tower. What is up with that door? The door is ajar. The door is ajar. Simon is the wokest bae. Yeah, I mean, I think we could feel the reach, Ludo, but, you know, you're working out, so you gotta get that stretching in somehow. Wow, I don't even know how we did what we did, but it was pretty rockin'. So, like, I mean, clearly there's a key item that we've missed, but I don't know where it would be. Oh! Principal statue? Principal Skinner? It was fun to watch, but I'm kind of glad I didn't buy it. I think it's fair. Like, it's got its issues. It's got, like, early game balance is not great. I think that's a big problem with it. Enemies are very meat spongy. And really more so than necessary. There's like a lot of shopping to do, but none of it seems to really matter, so... You got the whole trinket system, and I never found the trinket system to really have a major impact on the game. I think we only changed trinkets twice. I do kind of wish, and this is on me, but I wish we'd invested more in the dojo earlier. Because it looks like some of these moves chain off each other, and are actually pretty fun. We don't even get experience off these people. Do we get cash? Like, we get almost no cash. We need to find a bus stop. Wow! What did you pick up, lady? I keep on seeing a button prompt. Could you not do that anymore? Oh, it's a jump rope. Or chain.
No.
One thing I think would be interesting, if enemies are so low level that they're not giving you any XP anymore, if there was a possibility for them to run when they'd taken enough damage, I think that would have been kind of neat. Just to make backtracking a little bit less tedious. I did like the fish as a weapon. I mean, I will always give props to fish as weapons. The recruitment mechanic as well didn't really seem to do very much in the end. Noise! This was a great fight, though. I think a highlight fight of the game was Noise. Hands down. Like, that was a really, really good fight. I thought a Bobo was a fun fight. And except for the flying lariat being kind of random in where it went and how far it could go. Like, I thought it was a very parsable fight. But Noise definitely. And Sabuko as well. Sabuko's fight was fine. Was enjoyable. It had a nice look to it. Music was fine. I could have done without being taken by surprise by the extra health bar. But that was mostly just because it screwed up the timing of our super dab kill. And I was so happy to finally get one of those. Finish coloring the clothes. It's all black. All of it is black. Sounds like a happy thing for you. We should be happy about this, right?
Oh.
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 I wish I knew what was up with those keys. Oh, you bastards. We need food. Pink Kyoko needs food badly. Oh, we can't actually go to that sauna. Oh, damn. Kicked in the face. What you gonna do? Oh, that was weak sauce. Bit harder to make black blend in as nicely. Though if I keep consistent effort, it'll sort itself out. Unlike my LBP progress, it'll be weird once that's done. I'm super looking forward to what you got cooking, Kronos. Everything you've shown us of stage 3 is looking pretty fine. Like a Garbage song? That's a song by the band Garbage, not a song that is Garbage. They have a song called "You Look So Fine." It was joke shaped, okay? That's as good as it's gonna get, and it's never gonna get that good again. The drill kick, by the way, is Fabu. Can we say just that it's Fabu? Give me all the purple money. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Whatever. I thought the purple money would have more value? Apparently that's not the case. Purple money is only $5. Now get to the $5,000 unlock. It's gotta take forever. Are there any Principal Skinner statues around here? I'm just looking for a Principal Skinner statue is all. I swear one day I'll finish my Joker review as well. If you wait long enough, you can do the Joker review on the Blu-ray edition. And then you can make it look like you totally intended to do that. I'm just saying that, you know, it's an idea. I'm not saying it's a good idea, but it's an idea. I wonder if there are any ways to, like, gin up quick cash post-game. And I guess technically we're post-game now, but... Yo! Listen, cops. What have we discussed about being cops? You're just force projecting actors, that's all. Your actions are not justified save by the authority vested you by the state. But I reject the state's authority. So, therefore, you got no right to beat me up. So, how much is like a blue money worth?
No.
Blue money's worth $4? How does that make any sense at all? I don't... whatever. The economy of River City makes no sense, and that is perfectly fine with me. Toe! This is true! See, Hive? I'm looking out for you, yo. We only want the best. Nothing I've seen of the Joker, I haven't actually seen the movie, so... But, like, nothing I've seen of the Joker makes it look particularly great. Except, like, doesn't he shoot Robert De Niro? I mean, I guess that's a thing. I mean, who in their lives hasn't, at one point or another, to shoot Robert De Niro? That's natural, right? Totally normal? Supposedly there's some way to catch this boomerang. I've yet to figure out how to do it. Oh, you are red! Like, we definitely need you. Red means super and gang leader. And totally gonna kick our ass. No, look, you gotta go away. I wanted to Frankensteiner you. Whatever. Damn it! Come. I will dab you until you don't even know what a dab is anymore. You'll be shocked and awed by the power of my dab. It's necessary. It has to happen. Are you gonna beg for friendship? Because that would be really great. Ah! Now, listen, you're both red. I need one of you at least to beg for my friendship here. Oh, she's dead. Everyone's dead. Crap. Could you not, maybe? What I'm saying here... Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Great, we got a gang leader. This is technically fall into psychological horror like I predicted 4 streams ago, since you're technically a delusional stalker. Well, I mean... yeah? I think it was you that made the initial call that was a likely ending, so you get the gold star for that one. I was kind of hoping that this was all just a big setup by Riki, Kunio, and Kyoko to help Misako blow off some steam, because she's obviously got a super excess of aggression. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Unfortunately, that turned out to not be the case, but I think that could have also been a viable and enjoyable option. Well, we just walked into a fist. That feels off. Something about this entire game feels off. I mean, I could think of a couple of things, but what's kind of poking at your off bone, Hive? Actually reminds me of an adventure LSRS did a while back. It's going to take a few comments to explain. Take your time, Kronos. We're listening. The girls should have admitted their love to each other at the end. That would have been the best ending. See, the only problem I have with that is I just think Misako's kind of a terrible person. And I think she would be terrible for Kyoko. Like, Kyoko's generally just kind of drifty, but wants to be everybody's friend, and just likes getting into trouble and stealing basketball hoops, which is why she got expelled from her school. We're gonna kill ourselves, and this will be hilarious. Misako seems like she's got issues. Now, she did save Kyoko from people making fun of her. I can't remember if those were named characters or not. I don't think they were. But, otherwise, like, there's gonna be a bloodbath in the newspapers one day, and it's gonna have Misako's picture all over it. Hold on, let me check the text here. From Kronos, the adventure is about you and your group of friends exploring a secluded mansion as you do in the dark forces of evil. Kidnap your friends. So you embark on your journey to save your friends and fight back the dark forces through questionable puzzles and lackluster boss fights. Alright, that sounds like an adventure in LVP, that's true. They're pals already, she's already a bad influence. That's fair, Ludo. Yeah. I think they were Hive, but I don't remember the cutscene well enough to say for certain. Actually, I don't think we have you yet. We have some robots, but I don't think we have the blonde robot. After you save your friends, you're then betrayed by them and taken to a shack. You get upset, but somehow set the shack on fire and leave your friends in it. But wait! There's more. This room, by the way, is awful. And again, it would have been really nice if they had made certain mechanics a little bit more, I don't want to say obvious, but utilizable, so that when they came up, you would recognize that that's a place to do that mechanic. And then John was the demons. John is always the demons. I should listen to that song again. It's been a while. Man, we're not gonna make $300 before the end of the stream. So. Come here. Let me bust up these two before I take a look at chat again. This will only take like about an hour. Frankensteiner! It's the Frankensteiner! Named for the tag team combination of the Steiner brothers and Al Franken? No, it's not gonna work. Well done, Yusko, well done. Look, I just need your money. I don't need your friendship. You're not a fancy color, and therefore I don't care. Turns out this whole thing was a reality TV game show, and they were about to tell you that you won the game show and received your prize. Except the fire you made was totally off the script, and you actually do end up killing everyone in the shack. Oopsie doodles. That's... you know, that's dark. But then who was Phone? Phone was Phone. Clearly. Speaking of obviousness, this game did have those two Yakuza climbing on the wall, showing you that the wall was climbable the first time you entered the room on this stream. Oh... Yeah. That is... Okay. No, the Hive... You are correct. I don't know why I just assumed that they were climbing on like some kind of phone wire. It sounds really dumb coming out of my mouth now, but I hadn't really considered the fact that they had something I could interact with. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Whatever. We'll just beat up some cops. Funny thing was, throughout the streams, we're all kind of low-key ragging on the adventure shortcomings till that ending. Well, it does seem like the, that particular adventure did turn itself around. It'd be hard to say it wasn't memorable. If you remember the name, let me know next stream. Next time we do a LBP. Might put it on the queue. I wish I was there to witness it too. It was almost impossible for me to watch LSRS because just the time zones. I don't think he was ever streaming at a time that I was functional. We're just looping around. Alright. At least we didn't get decked by the volleyball. I love that plant in the background. Big goofy ass plant. Yeah, I mean they're clearly climbing. That was definitely me missing something. We can't get money if he falls in the pit. Sure. I'll collect you as a friend. And actually I think we are gonna... Well, first I want to check out what our new trinkets do. Hasube Charm. Who knows? Not me, I guess. And fake tattoos make the special attack meter fill up 5% faster. That's actually pretty good. Extra 10% damage when a noise song is playing. That's cool. I'll give him that. That is cool. Alright, I'm gonna save this. I think we're gonna wrap it up. My throat is going on me. And we did actually complete the game. And I want to see this block of text, so... Hold on. Hive. That reminds me of either a Twilight Zone or Outer Limits episode where a bunch of people are traveling to a first contact with an alien race. When the aliens decided to attack them instead, and then the one civilian on the mission sets the ship's reactor to explode. Except, surprise! It was just a training simulation. They're on Earth, and the civilian just ended up dooming the entire planet to explode. Wah wah. Oh my God, Kronos, that is dark. I love it, but it's dark. All right, let's beep bop out here for a second. Alright, River City Girls. River City Girls is wrapped and complete as far as we count completion in streams. I had fun with it. It scratched my beat 'em up itch. I probably won't need to play another beat 'em up game for another 5 years or so, I think. I'm not counting Nier Automata as a beat 'em up. Like, Ludo, thank you so much for showing up. I absolutely appreciate it. I always love to see folks that I know in chat, and I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. And I don't want you to worry about my brain meats. I think I'm okay. It was just it was a bit jarring, as one would say. Pretty cheesy, obviously, because SAG people actors. Yeah, I mean it's hard to sell pathos with SAG people. We've had a couple of levels like that on our streams, I think. What were we gonna say? Yes, I might actually consider picking up the soundtrack because I did really like the noise songs. I thought that they were pretty slick. I didn't always like getting stuck in a scene with them, but I think they worked as music. And there's not a lot of soundtracks that work as music, so I had a good time with this one. And I do appreciate Casey Explosions for pushing this one, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have seen it. I know you will, Hive. I do, and I thank you. Honestly, thank you. That it does mean a lot. And I guess the only thing for me to do is just to take care of myself so that people don't need to worry so much. That's the correct answer. Instead of telling people not to worry, taking better care of myself. So that's what I'm going to do. Folks, thank you all for showing up. I had a lot of fun today. And I was expecting to wrap things up, but I wasn't expecting to wrap things up quite as easily as we did. So, balance issues. Tomorrow night will be Isaac. Sunday night will maybe be Little Big Planet 3. I think we're going to do random game streams for Wednesday, Thursdays until New Year's. And oh shit. Hype. I should point out, actually, I think speaking of New Year's, the Wednesday stream of January 1st, we're not going to have a Wednesday stream, I think, January 1st, because folks have got things going on. Probably they'll have hangovers, want to be with families. I'll probably want to sleep the entire day because I'm sure I'll be going out New Year's Eve. But there will definitely be a Thursday stream on the 2nd of January, so we'll just be skipping that one stream for J first. And probably, yeah, I mean, I think we'll probably do at least an episode of two or two of Wipeout. We've got, let's see, today is the 4th. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 more streams of like Wednesday, Thursdays before January comes up. Because when January comes up, I think we're gonna start Indivisibles. So we'll get a Wipeout in there. We might get Risk of Rain 1, possibly Risk of Rain 2. Not sure yet because the update hasn't dropped yet, as far as I know. It'd be like some Gungeon and things like that, you know, as it goes. Skills 2.0 is this month. Ooh. Well, if that does drop this month, then Risk of Rain 2 will be one of the streams that we will do in our random rotation. I think that sounds fun. I'd like to see what they've got up in there. But while I can still talk, everyone, thank you so much. So from me, Risco, here in Osaka, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you. Arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.